How y'all guys doing? It's a brand new season of Let's Face It. Brand new. I don't know. I think my light is a little off. Hold on one second. One second. I'm sorry. I'm all in the camera. I think my light was a little off. Hold on one second. I think it's not. Hold on one second. I'll be right back, guys. Right back. I'm not messing up the show. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry. I know I'm messing up my whole show. But anyway, how y'all guys doing this evening? I hope y'all guys are doing great, because I am super excited for a brand new season of Let's Face It. All right. So let me give y'all the topic real quick. I'm going to take this one off. Okay, Kier Pal says, how are you? I'm doing good. How you doing? Did y'all like you like that little intro? You like a little intro? All right. Y'all like that? All right, let me bring this topic up. I started like maybe 1 minute, I think 1 or 2 minutes late. So please forgive me. Okay, I'm just starting out again. So this is season 2, episode 1. The topic is how to be confident in your God-given gifts. Okay, how to be confident in your God-given gifts. All right, so we're going to talk about it, right? So what we're going to do, this is called what? Let's face it. So we're going to face some things, right? So we don't just throw things under the rug. You know, back in the day, and I'm not trying to knock anybody, but back in the day, some of us, we throw things like under the rug. You know, something happens in the family, you know, molestation, rape, all these different things happen, and we throw it under the rug, right? So we can't do that. So in this season, and anytime I came on, you know, did the show, I always talked about the real stuff. You know, I brought real guests on that had real issues, real problems, and we faced those things, and we went through some practical things to get over those things, right? So just give me just 1 minute. I want to do something really quick, and we're going to get started. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. I appreciate you guys very much. Hold on 1 second, because I always like to do this before we start here. Hold on 1 second. 1 moment, and we're going to get started. Hold on 1 second. Let's see. We're going to get started with this topic. I'm super excited about it. And I got a special guest coming on Wednesday. I'm super excited about that. Yes. All right. Okay, cool. I just had a couple of groups I wanted to share it in. Okay. So we're going to get started. So what our topic is, like you see, it says how to be confident in your God-given gifts, right? So let's define confidence, right? Let's define it. So confident means feeling or showing confidence in oneself, self-assured, right? So that's what that means. Now, what makes us uncertain about our gifts, right? So what is the reason why we uncertain about certain gifts, right? Someone's saying something here. Deuteronomy 28, there is no other way. Thank you so much for that, Ron. So what would make us uncertain, right? So one thing, the first thing would be not aware of what our gifts are. Sometimes we can walk around and we're not aware. Like I know with me, I wasn't aware of what my gifts were at first. So we may not be aware of it, right? We can't identify what we are good at. How do we talk to ourselves? Do we treat ourselves with respect? Do we believe in ourselves, right? For example, do you speak negative talk to yourself? I know I have done that. Speak negative talk to yourself, like I can't do this, or she or he is better than I am. I'm not good enough to do this, right? Why did the boss choose me to do this assignment? So we go through that process of, self-doubt, right? We start talking negative to ourselves. Does that sound like you? Because I know it sounds like me. I know I've been through that. I used to talk really bad to myself. I just say, oh, I can't do this. I'm not good enough. My sisters are better than me. I used to always feel like my sisters, like I always felt like, and I'm just being transparent, I always felt like the ugly duckling out of my sisters. I was always the ones that the guys didn't want. I felt like that, and, it's because of my insecurity, because I felt I wasn't worth it. So sometimes you talk negative talk to yourself, right? I used to talk like that. Like I said, I used to talk like that to myself. So what people are you around, right? What people you're around? Are they speaking down to you, right? Are they dream killers? Like every time you talk, they just say they want to change the subject. Because I know some people do that. Like you talk about your dreams and talk about your goals, they want to change the subject, right? You have people like that. Sometimes and then when you tell them what you want to do, they're like, oh, you can't do that. Who are you? Who are you to do that, right? Who are you? So we have people like that in our lives, right? And another thing, you can lose your confidence in your gifts by comparison. So you can compare yourself to other people, right? So you compare your gifts. So you may say, they do that better than I can, right? Or sometimes you can get jealous because someone is operating in their gifts and you may not be. So because you don't know what your gifts are, you're not operating in it. You could get jealous of someone. You're like, who they think they are? And why this? And because you're not confident in your own self. So now you start to get jealous of others, right? Hey, Shakiria, how you doing? So sometimes those things can happen. So let me see. So what I'm going to do, we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we get back, right, I'm going to give you some tools that can help you to have more confidence in your gift, right? The more confident you are. So it's some things that I had to do and I had to face, right? Let's face it, right? I had to face in order to be more confident in those gifts, right? So we're going to talk about it. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. And when we get back, thank you so much for joining, guys. When we get back, we're going to talk a little bit more on how to overcome that, right? So let's go ahead and take a look at this commercial. Purpose to Promise Academy, where lives are changed and dreams come true. Learn how to write and publish your book. Learn how to fix and manage your credit, so you can finally get the home of your dreams. Visit us at purposetopromise.com. Okay, so we are back at it, right? So I have actually, when it comes to like comparing, just to go back what we were talking about before, I have done that, compare myself to other people. So one thing that can help, right? So one thing that can help when it comes to overcoming that. So the first thing is, when it comes to helping your confidence in your gifts, is first to identify what they are, because you cannot operate in your gifts and be confident in your gifts if you don't know what those gifts are, right? So identify what they are. How can you identify what your gifts are, right? One way is to first go to the Creator, which is God, in prayer and ask Him what you are gifted. What have you gifted in me? What did you put in me, right? I have done that. So back in 2015, 16, right? I was going through a time, I was going to church. I was, I moved from New York to Richmond, and, I was excited about that, but it just felt like I wasn't really being used the way I want to, in a sense of my gifts, like not saying like in church, but more so my gifts. Like I felt like I had more in me. And I just asked God, I said, God, what are my gifts? Like, what am I really good at that I can really impact people and help people? And you know what God told me? He told me it was encouragement. He said, Shakima, you have a gift of encouragement. You know how to encourage people. You know how to bring them back to life. And he said, that's a powerful gift to have. And I was like, wow, that's amazing. I didn't know that I had that gift, but I was the type of person, I could be going through something and I'm encouraging people. I could be going through a lot of different things. I'm still like encouraging people because it just was in me to do it. And I didn't even realize that was a gift. So you have to identify, right? So once you identify what your gifts are, you speak life into them every day. Like, meaning you speak life into your gift. You're like, oh, I am, like, say for example, you're good at making cakes, right? I know someone at my church do a great job making cakes. So say for example, you say, look, I'm a great baker. I'm a great baker. I'm one of the best bakers in the world, right? So you start speaking life into your gifts. So you say that every day to yourself, even if you have to look into the mirror, and you say it until you start to believe that is you, that you start to connect to that gift, right? So you look yourself in the mirror and you believe in it. You believe in yourself, right? So also who are you around, right? We talked about having the right people around us, right? So meaning, who are your BFFs in your circle? Who's your BFFs, right? I say that, not saying that you have a bunch of best friends, but who is your inner circle, right? Your inner circle is supposed to look like you. They're supposed to look like you, having the same mindset, right? How do they have the same mindset? Meaning, if you're someone that, say for example, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to open your business, right? Your own business, right? People that are around you that is in your inner circle is either in business, right, currently, or going to start a business themselves. So you can't say I have an inner circle and no one is doing nothing with their lives and they're sitting around and they think that something's going to be tossed to them and given to them, right? If that's your inner circle, you have to check your inner circle. You got to check that. You know why? Because what happens, you become who you around. You become that. So if you don't want to become who you are around, right, you have to check that. You got to check your inner circle. So you can't be just around anybody. So it's okay. I'm going to put it like this. It's okay to be around someone being around people like you're ministering or you encouraging. You're like, oh, I'm encouraging you. And, so it's okay to be around that, but not your inner circle. Your inner circle is your confidants, right? Some people that you trust, people you share information with, you share your dreams, your vision. That's your inner circle. But your people that are not in your inner circle, you're not supposed to share those things with. So you got to check your inner circle, right? So I'm gonna take another commercial break, and when we get back, I'm going to share a little bit about my inner circle. I'm very proud of my inner circle. I'm very happy that God has placed me with some great women, right, in my life. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my inner circle when we get back. Just check out this commercial and we'll be right back. Okay? Check out this commercial. It's coming up now. Hold on. It's coming. Is life stressing you out? Feeling depressed? Have you lost your hope and faith in your dreams? Well, I have something that will lift your spirit. Unlimited faith when you think your faith has run out. This book will increase your faith to a new level. Pre-order your copy today. Go to www.gleebargaincenters.com. All right, we are back. So what I wanted to do, I'm so sorry because, I'm just want to tell you something secret. Don't tell nobody, okay? I know everybody going to see this, but don't tell nobody. So I came on late. I'm sorry. I was a little late and my light was acting up. So I'm sorry for moving around and all that stuff. This is not the norm. Let's face it, is what's up. Okay, we got it together. So tonight we don't. All right, so I just want to let you know that. But I want to share a little bit about my inner circle, right? So my inner circle consists of women, right? Women. I would say, inner circle where I may have about 5 to 6 people that I'm really, really close to. And I'm going to tell you who they are, right? I'm not going to say the name, but I'm going to tell you who they are in the sense of that we connect with the same mindset. So some of you guys know I'm an author, right? So you just saw my commercial with my book. I'm an author, right? I'm a motivational speaker. I am an entrepreneur. So I'm gonna tell you a little bit about my inner circle. So I have a friend that have owned 2 boutiques. Okay, two boutiques, and is doing very well. She's an entrepreneur, right? So that's number one. So I have someone in my life that's an entrepreneur like myself, right? I have another person in my life. She's a business owner. She has her online store. She's an entrepreneur, right? So that's another. So you see the connection. Then I have someone else I have another friend that's an author. So, and then I have another friend that is literally a vice president of a company. So what happens is when you linger or when you connect to people like yourself, that builds your confidence in your gifts, because you see them operating in their gifts, you're operating in your gifts, and you start to feel like, wow, this is big, this is good, right? So you got to connect to the right people. And like I said earlier, it's okay to have associates, but know who they are in your life, right? Know that they are just associates, all right? Because they actually can kill your dreams, especially there's people that, that don't believe or doubt a lot. You can't be around that. Also, don't compare yourself to anyone. Do not compare yourself to anyone. Know that God uniquely made you and no one can do it like you. I'm going to tell you this. No one can do it like you. And I'm going to say that I'm saying this because I want you to feel confident, because like even with me, okay, I have this show. No one can do Let's Face It like Shakima can do Let's Face It. Why? Because it's a God-given gift. It was God-given. God gave it to me. No one can do what you do, right? So if you are someone that, someone may be a great cook, no one can cook like you. Not saying you're better than no one, but no one can do it like you. You probably make pies. Nobody can make pie like you can make a pie. You know what I'm saying? When you have a gift, that's the confidence that you have to have, that no one can do it like me. So when people start to copy, you be like, I ain't worried about it. No one can do it like me, right? They can try to copy, but they will never be the original. They can try to copy, but they will never be the original, right? Not having, like I said, not having a cocky attitude about it, but like, I'm the original. And also know that God has given you your own powerful, innovative, inspirational gift for a reason. And God wants you to use, He wants to use you and your gifts to change the world. I know some of you saying like, what? What do you mean to change the world? I'm going to break it down like this. And I don't even have this in my notes, but I'm going to tell you, because I know some people feel insignificant because they feel like, how I'm going to change the world and I'm just a truck driver, right? How I'm going to change the world and I am just a housewife, right? How you change the world is one person at a time. That is how you change the world. It's not about the masses. It's not about the greatness. Oh my God, because I got clout, or because this one has this and this one has that. It's one person at a time. That is how you change the world. Because if you can get to one person, you know that, I'm going to put it like this. Say, for example, Oprah, right? So I don't know her story, a full story, but say, for example, Oprah. If God introduced you to a person like Oprah, right? And you encourage this person to go for their dreams, their goals, their things that they're going after, and this person becomes like an Oprah, not saying they are Oprah, like Oprah, wouldn't you feel like, wow, I impacted the world because now I spoke life into a person that is connected to the masses? So you have to understand, when you impact one, you impact the world. So never think the little things that you do, the little things that you say is not worthy, is not, impactful. It is. You're impacting one person at a time. That is how you change the world. And I wanted to let you know that, because I know that we have thoughts and say, oh, I'm not impacting nobody, and I'm not this one, and I'm not Tyler Perry, and I'm not this. And Tyler Perry didn't, let me tell you something, before Tyler Perry was Tyler Perry, nobody knew who he was. Didn't nobody know him? My last name is Perry. And I didn't know who the heck Tyler Perry was before he was Tyler Perry, right? So that means that you have potential. If it's God's will and you're supposed to be well known, you will be. But you have to be confident in the gift that God has given you first. And when you're confident, then you can operate in those gifts, right? So I'm going to give you a scripture, and it says, I will give thanks and praise to you, for I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, and my soul knows it very well. That's Psalms 139:14. So you are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. So know that God loves you, and he wants you to be the best you, right? And not someone else. And also, we about to end in a little bit, but I have something special for you. Did you see that commercial? That commercial right before, the last commercial? Did you see it? I have something for you that will increase your faith in God and in yourself, right? Let me break down and tell you a little bit about it, right? I have a book called Unlimited Faith, and I want to kind of give you the gist, or give you a portion of what it is, right? Because some people are like, okay, what does that mean? Unlimited Faith is a book, right? It's a book about faith and how God wants you to view faith. Faith is not just a word, but it is an action word. It actually is something that is not seen, but you believe it, right? Like, I'm going to make, for example, so before, I talked about this before, but before I got my house, right? I believed and had faith for my house. I had no money, right? But I believed that I was going to get this house. So in order for me to get this house, I had to take action. I had to fill out applications. I had to go for it, even though I wasn't sure I was going to get it, right? But I believed by faith. So the book, it gives you insight on how faith operates, works, how it can work for you, how you can get in a position of faith. Faith is a position. And I don't think you know that. It's a position. You have to put yourself in the right position in order to see manifestation, or in order to see what you want to see in front of you. You got to position yourself. You can't say, well, I'm going to do it, and I have faith, and then nothing getting done. You got to position yourself for faith. And this book gives you practical tools, biblical tools to walk you through your faith walk and get you to your destination, and get you to your destination not being angry. Get you to your destination not being flustered. You know, it's like I said this before, and I'm about to show you something, but I said this before. You can either get to your destination in frustration, or you can get your destination in peace. And what faith does, it gives you peace through the process. So that is what my book is about. And I'm going to show you here, and I have a quick incentive for you guys, right? So let me get to it. Hold on. Where's it at? All right. So guys, if you pre-order Unlimited Faith, right, you can share this live video, or you can go on Shakima Perry page and share any promotional video and tag 2 friends. You can actually be in the running, and you can win a $50 Visa gift card. Go to www.gleebargaincenters.com. Okay, go to that website and go ahead and pre-order the book. The book is only $13.99 plus tax and shipping. It's not a whole lot of money. You're not spending an arm and a leg for the book. It's not $20 plus tax and shipping. You're paying $30-some for a book. It's $13.99. It's actually a low price. I kept it low. So if you go and pre-order the book, when you go to www.gleebargaincenters.com and you share this live video or any promotional video on my page and tag 2 friends in the video, you will actually get you will actually be in the running to winning a $50 Visa gift card. And I will announce that on March 5th. So March 5th will be the announcement date. So if you go ahead and pre-order the book, go to www.gleebargaincenters.com. And like I said, share this video. If you just want to share this video, that's fine. Tag 2 friends in the video. You'll be in the running of winning $50 Visa gift card. So that's my incentive to you. That's something that's called on my show. What did I call it? And let me see if y'all guys remember. I call it what? Hold on. I don't think I have. Did I have it up? I think I took it down. But I call it the incentive of the day. So this is the incentive of the day. So if you go ahead and pre-order, share this live video, tag 2 friends, you'll be in the running for a $50 Visa gift card. Okay. So this book will impact your life. I'm telling you, you get this book, your life will not be the same. It'll be totally different. The way you look at faith right now, it'll be totally different because this book is inspired by the Lord. He gave me so many nuggets concerning faith. I mean, I wrote like different levels. I have a chapter in the book that's called Faith is the Evidence. That chapter is powerful. I also have people in the book that actually talks about their faith walk, talk about something they came out of, and it's powerful. Oh my God. Like I was so excited because I said to myself, I wanted other people to be in the book because people sometimes think like, oh, everything always happened for Shakima. No, it doesn't work that way. No, everything don't happen for me. God does not have a respect of person. Okay. He will do the same thing for one and he will do the same thing for the other. So this book will inspire you to go to the next level in faith, especially in these times. Right now, we are in a pandemic. Some of us think we're about to die, okay? One of my closest friends literally had a bad case of COVID. She prayed. I prayed with her. Other people prayed with her. And now she's good, right? So we need that faith. We need prayer. We need to be inspired and encouraged. So this book is going to encourage you. Pre-order your book now, Unlimited Faith. Share this live video. Tag 2 friends. You can win. You can win a $50 Visa gift card. Go to www.gleebargaincenters.com. I will leave it in the comments of this video if you want the link so you can click on it. But I'm telling you, it's going to impact your life. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You're going to love this book. So I hope you enjoyed this live. If you guys are out there, just say hello. Thank you for joining. A lot of you guys did jump on. I came on a little late. I'm over here like walking around I'm all in the camera and everything, doing all types of stuff. Please forgive me. Today, I was trying to get it together and I thought I had enough time, but obviously I did not. So I got to get myself together. So pray for me, okay? But anyway, go ahead and like I said, go to www.gleebargaincenters.com. and follow the directions, pre-order, share, tag 2 friends, and you'll be in the running for a $50 Visa gift card. So I'm pretty much done. If you guys have any questions, put it in the comments. If you have any questions about what we spoke about, if you have any comments, I want to give you a little bit of time because I have about 3 to 4 minutes that I have some time in. So if y'all have any questions, you want to say hello, go ahead and put in the comments because I want to be able to interact with you guys. Because I like to interact with you guys. So go ahead and put in the comments if you have a question because I'm going to give you about 1 or 2 minutes to put it in the comments for me so I'm able to see you guys and interact with you guys. I'm excited. Aren't y'all excited? I'm back. Did y'all miss me? I missed y'all. Y'all didn't miss me. Y'all didn't miss me. Let me stop. So if y'all got any questions, put in the comments for me. I'm gonna wait a little bit because I know it's a delay. I'm gonna wait. Y'all like my new Let's Face It, third level. I think that's what it's called. Y'all like my little, my new and improved, thing on here. I got new background. Look, you see, I'm changing it up. You see, I got a haircut. See that? Yeah, check it out. Check it out. Let me stop. But anyway, so y'all have no questions? Y'all have no questions? No questions? Okay. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. And on Wednesday, I got a special guest. I got CEO Brianna Shaw. We're going to talk about self-esteem, beauty, and business. I'm super excited about this episode because it's my first guest. She will be on Wednesday. So we're going to be talking about some stuff. We're going to dig deep, okay? I know we talk about confidence. I probably say I'm bored with this conversation. Whatever. I don't care because people need to hear this. Let me stop now. No, I'm just joking. But, hopefully you inspired by this. Let me see. Hey, Nadira, how you doing? So, I hope you was inspired. If you can please share this as well, because other people, some of you guys may be like, oh, I'm good with my confidence. I know my gifts. I'm good. Everybody's not good. So share this live. Nadira says she's doing well. Good. I'm glad you're doing well. So share this live video with your friends because they may need to hear. Like, I need to find out what my gifts are. What do I do? Right. So I gave you practical tips to do that. All right. So you guys, thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys joining. I will be back on Wednesday. Okay. I will be back on Wednesday. Okay. And I got a special guest, Brianna Shaw, will be on here. I'm super excited about my guest on Wednesday. And what we gonna do? Let's what? Face it. Do not put it under the rug, but we're going to what? Face it, right? Have a great night. Peace.